Ted, I like that you standing out there waiting on me. We ready? Thank you for coming out. Sorry I was late. I got stuck in that wonderful 77 traffic there, but that's all right. So, we ready upstairs? I see that green light, so let's go. This is a regular meeting of the Board of Trustees. We'd like to start our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. So I ask you to join me. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mrs. Price, will you call the roll, please?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Here.
Mr. Cottle.
Here. Right. Okay, thank you. So we have a few administrative motions. I move to dispense with the reading of minutes and approve the minutes to date.
Second that.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve payment of bills and payroll as prepared by the fiscal officer, subject to audit.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the July invoice for lawn maintenance services rendered by Wide Open Property Maintenance in the amount of $4,692. This will be paid from Fund Line 1,610,360.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
Did you say Mrs.?
Mrs. Yeah, Mrs.
I said
DeLauro.
Mr.
Yeah,
She's at school right
Mr.
now. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I move to approve a janitorial service agreement with 4M Building Solutions, Inc. for the cleaning of the police and administrative offices.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
For the fiscal department, I move to adopt the attached resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Summit County Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the Summit County Fiscal Officer.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the supplemental appropriations for 2025, which is Exhibit A, as prepared by the fiscal officer and submitted to the Summit County Fiscal Office.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the quote from Century Equipment in the amount of not to exceed $18,500 for a 2025 Club Car Carryall 700. This will be paid from Fund Line 1,610,790, 2,000.
Second that.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
30323.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
For the fire department, I move to rescind motion 164-25, the appointment of Ryan McNenemy to fill the open safer position of full-time firefighter medic effective March 17, 2025.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move that the Springfield Township Fire Department purchase new turnout gear coats and pants. It'll be 8 sets from MES at a cost of $27,040. The purchase will be made from Fund Line 2281-230-500. This purchase is to maintain the operational readiness of the department and is in the best interest of public safety.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move the Springfield Township Fire Department purchase 8 fire helmets and 9 sets of fire boots from Atlantic Emergency Solutions at a cost of $9,350. The purchase will be made from Fund Line 2281-230-500. This purchase is to maintain the operational readiness of the fire department and is in the best interest of public safety. Chief, the one guy don't get a helmet, he just gets boots or something.
Just how it worked out.
Oh, is that?
There's only 10 years for FBA, so his is so good.
Okay, all right then. So that's my motion.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to authorize Harps Becker LLC for filing a complaint on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Springfield Township with the assistance of the Summit County Prosecutor against the property of 1456 Crumroy Road, parcel number 5109027. This is regarding marked structures and commercial vehicles on the property. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to correct the issue, but the owner continues to remain non-compliant.
Second.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro?
Yes.
Mr. Cottle?
Yes.
The board has received a report from the zoning administrator regarding junk and debris on the property at 1093 East Parkway. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance condition, but the owner has remained non-compliant. Is there anyone here in regards to the property at 1093 East Parkway? No one? Okay. Without seeing anyone, then pursue. What?
So,
Yes, Ms. Grove.
I drove by today and to check out the property, and it has been cleaned up sufficiently. So I would recommend closing this at this point, and we'll just keep an eye on the property for now.
Okay. Per the recommendation of our zoning administrator, we will scratch this motion and not act on it. We just scratch it. We don't have to table it. She will continue to watch it to make sure that it doesn't pile back up. All right. The board has received a report from the zoning administrator regarding junk, debris, and disabled boats on the property at 978 Oriole Avenue. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance conditions, but the owner has remained non-compliant. Is there anyone in attendance from 978? Okay, sir, step on up.
Okay, the boats in question, one was given away, the other one's being sold by a guy he's got a farm outside, almost to Wingfoot. And so that one, the other two remaining boats will have tags on them. They're smaller boats. I used to be a fisherman up on Lake Erie. Also worked for the city of Akron, where I retired from as an inspector. But I had no problem with cleaning this up, but as the representative she sent out, very nice people, but I showed them, I was in a walking brace at that time and the boot before that. I've had major replacement knee surgery on the right knee.
Okay.
It was cut on twice within the same year. Last date being cut on August 18th. So I just now started healing up to where I can able to go out and, start doing this work. So far, it's called Tim's Junk Hallway that's preceding me out there. They've hauled away 3 loads on a tandem trailer.
Okay.
And so I'm in on that. The debris, I guess, was, that could be multiple things. I do have okay, like I said, the 2 big boats are gone.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get in compliance as fast as I can. I just need a little bit more time. Because I'm still in the healing up. The doctor hasn't released me yet. And it will swell up at night to where I have to ice it down. I'm taking loads of medicine. And it's just from all the trauma that's been done to it in the last 2 years, 2 surgeries. Over the same scar. Did a good job matching the old scar, though.
Okay. Good. Well,
The doctor came from Cleveland Clinic, did the surgery.
Okay.
You think another 30 days would do it?
Oh, yeah, should. The only thing I would like to note that I got the creek from Wingfoot. I guess that's where it's come. The hidden lakes are up there, too.
Okay.
So that creek drains through part of my property. Numerous trees fell. That's a straight down drop. I can't get back in there to clean it up no better.
Okay.
You can't even recognize it. I don't know what picture you're referring to.
How old is this?
So this is opened in June of 2023. So I understand you've had a lot of medical. We did offer to help clean up your
I
property.
know, and at that time, I couldn't give them an exact date. After I found out that the first knee didn't take when they came, I was basically hobbled again. I mean, to where I just thank Jesus, I'm able to walk now. I'm so thankful for that. Being 3 years without using your legs is a bad thing. I also got 2 artificial shoulders, had reversed artificial shoulder replacement in my right and my left. The left didn't take either. It had to be redone within a month from the original surgery. I also had back surgery. And, you know, I got to watch how I do things. But make on complications after complications. I got, when I was playing ball, I got my ankle tore up a long time ago. And it never quite set right. So the knee aspirated that problem. So I ain't going to mess with the ankle until after the first year. So I'll be clear to do all this other stuff. Get my property in shape.
Okay. So are you like hiring someone to do it, or are you?
No, they came out. They were at the guy. All I know him is as Mickey up the street, and it seemed like everybody was against him. They were working up there, and my girlfriend says there's, they're cleaning Mickey's place. So I went up and got in touch with them, and they drove down, and they've been with me since I want to say Saturday or Friday last week. We're talking about wanting me to get, I said, wait till we get stuff out, because I drug stuff out. I want to do the garage where I got everything exposed, and my shed where I store lumber,
Okay.
And so I'm wanting to get all that sorted out, and hopefully, I was out there in the hot weather trying to do this like a dummy, but I've always been kind of, once you start walking, you want to run.
Okay.
Well, that unfortunately applies to me, I have an extent to overdo it sometimes. I'm not trying to make excuses for anything, though, even with all the surgeries.
Right.
But that's where I've been the last 3 years on this.
Okay.
I mean, the knee started before, and then I finally got, the surgery, and then unfortunately it didn't take. They had to extend that metal rod into the femur, and so that was the second surgery, which was done April 18th, I think.
Okay.
So I'm still healing from that.
Okay.
Patty wants to-
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. What is your name?
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
She
I'm
needs
so
it for the
sorry.
record there.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Toby Landrum, Jr.
Landrum?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Joe,
Yes.
so when we did go by today before before the meeting, he did remove the boats and stuff that were there, several of the boats, but there is still a significant amount of stuff left.
You meaning the stuff in the driveway?
All over the driveway.
That's what that's the reason they're coming out again. There's a lot that they want from that pile. Plus,
So what I think we should do, we make a motion tonight to move forward with cleanup, but we allow you an additional 30 days to get it completely cleaned up.
Okay.
If it's not done at the 30 days, then we'll hire somebody to come out and clean up the rest of it.
well, see, I had to get an equity loan to pay the taxes out here. I'm scrapped, and I'm sure a lot of other people's hurting in here. To assess my property more, when I had just get an equity loan to pay the taxes, some of the medical bills that they don't pay for, and then all the surgeries. But that's where I'm at there. I mean, I'm going to comply to my best intent. My best intentions are, comply completely. The only thing I'm asking about is all the trees that fell down, and I don't consider that debris. That's part of that creek that comes through there, and it's steep. If you're going to go over there, you're going to have climbing equipment, because it's right now hard. because it's, you know, and it's not hurting anything. It's biodegradable. It will, you know, it will in turn back to earth, as any tree does in the woods.
Yeah, we're not referring to that right now.
Oh, okay, that's all.
So pretty much
That's-
just everything in the yard and the driveway that's,
Okay, that's fine. Which I'm hoping complete. I had started a brick wall, and that's the reason that's out in front, you know, like a retaining wall. But I've been doing it since I've been able to work. I want to say, get back at it was about the second week in July that, you know, that I was able to walk and not be afraid and not have to use my cane or a crutch or a walker. So I'm a happy camper when it comes to that, and I hope to comply, honestly, with
okay.
all of it.
Well, if you need help, I know one of our trustees was out there and offered help
She's
as well as.
very nice. She's very nice. She can come and check if she wants. I appreciate her visit.
Okay.
You know, she can point out things that she wants me to do now that I can do them.
Okay.
But I showed them first they had me on a boot. I mean, it looks like they wear I think the immobilizer, your whole leg. Well, it was tearing, you know, it's tearing into the knee. Then they put me in a brace, and then they got final permission to do this surgery. So that's where, so I'm back to normal, and hopefully me and Jesus and God will get her done.
Okay. All right, well then, I think I'm gonna move forward with this order to clean up, but we're not gonna act on it right now. I'm gonna give you 30 days to do it yourself.
I understand.
But this way, we'll have this on the record, so
Right.
if you're having trouble, we can come out there and do it for you, you know. help
No,
you out.
I'm not, yeah, but I don't, that's what I'm getting at. I thought, I've always did things myself, because the only one you can depend on in the long run is yourself. And it's up to you whether you do it or not. And when they first offered, you know, I didn't know if they were assessing the taxes or not. It just didn't, I said, I'm not healed up yet. And I mean, when they first came up, I don't think I had my first, I didn't even have my first surgery. They just had me in those walking boots and braces when I was first approached with this. And I knew it was a problem, I just couldn't do it, you know.
Okay, well, I mean, if you already got rid of some of the boats, you know, that's good. If you can just, you know, every day do a little bit, get some of this, because I'm looking at a picture here, and there's a lot of.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff there. I mean, I'm sure your neighbors don't want to look, you know.
That's gotta be recent.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the stuff that's gonna go.
Okay, good,
This
yeah.
should be in the next 3 days when that guy comes back.
Okay.
He's even talking about it, you know, setting a dumpster in here. But
Okay.
all this is kind of boat seats and stuff that goes with the boat, so he's got to take them anyway.
Okay,
And all this is cleared out back here, all that is cleared out.
okay.
All that, you know, down
Yeah.
below, and get the mower started, I'm cutting the grass today.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
That's where I'm at. I'm dragging stuff out. And there's a little shed in here. And so I got a lot of lumber, but you know, my dad was a carpenter, never waste forward type guy.
okay.
And so, you know, the lumber that I got will go back in your stack nice and neat.
Okay.
But yeah, this is not.
Yeah, I think we're more.
For the weekends out.
Yeah. Okay, well then you're doing good then, if that's the case, because that's what I want to see, all that stuff going. I mean, I'm sure your neighbors don't want to look at that, you know. Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, so then if,
You don't want to start throwing away, it goes just till, when the two guys are there, I kind of basically have to, you know, is that some boat stuff, boat
Yeah,
stuff on one boat. And it's, you know, they still pitch them about anything they want.
yeah,
But they did take, like, I want to say they took 3 boats out.
okay,
You know, old stuff.
all right. Well, that's good, I
I
mean,
really appreciate it because they were free.
okay, good,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're making their money off, but I want to pay them some money.
Right.
anyway. I felt
Okay.
out there working in the heat.
Yeah, so I
It's
mean,
been
if that's, if you think they're coming back out, you know, for
Yeah.
another round and they have those plans, you should be in good shape.
Oh,
It should look a lot better in 30
yeah,
days.
oh, yeah. Oh, even by myself, I can get that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm to the point I don't need them. They need to come and get the boat stuff.
Okay.
If not, I'll haul it out there where that one boat is. So.
Okay.
Because he's selling the boat anyway, and I'm giving him 15% for selling the boat.
Okay.
If you need a dumpster or something out there.
That's what they're bringing out. The
Okay.
trouble is, you don't even want to put stuff in the dumpster. It's no good, like boat seats,
Yeah.
boat rims, things like that. Get on Facebook, just see how much a replacement rim costs for a trailer. I mean, so I buy all, used stuff with the tires on it, but it just, like I said, 3 years in a row is a wait without walking, not being able to do things like that.
Okay.
I just now started cutting my grass again, this year.
Right.
My one friend came out and cut it for me last year. But I'm hopefully have all this completed for you here in the next couple of weeks. But 30 days more than generous, and I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Okay, then we will move forward to declare the property at 978 Oriole Avenue, parcel 5102780 to be in violation, and and an order be issued to the property owner to remove the items within 30 days, okay? So currently it was 7 days, we're gonna make it 30 days. And failing that, the board shall act on it and abate this nuisance by removal of all items. So we're gonna give the homeowner 30 days and we'll check on it, and if not, though, we will have to act on it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
That's my
I
motion.
need a second.
Second that?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
The board has received a report from the zoning administrator. Man, you've been busy. Yeah, okay, regarding junk and debris on the property at Oneida Trail. It's parcel 5103770. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance conditions, but the owner has remained non-compliant. Is there anyone here from Oneida Trail? Seeing no one, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 505.87 and the Springfield Township Zoning Resolution, Section 1.08, I move to declare the property at Oneida Trail, parcel number 5103770, to be in violation. That an order be issued to the property owner to remove the items within 7 days, and failing that, this board shall act to abate the nuisance by removal of all items, with the total costs incurred for the abatement to be assessed as a lien against the parcel.
Second?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro,
Yes?
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
Okay. The board has received a report from Mrs. Grow regarding junk, debris, and trash on the property at 2831 McElwain Road. Multiple notices have been given to the property owner to abate the nuisance condition, but the owner has remained non-compliant. Is there anyone here from 2831 McElwain?
I have a comment.
Oh, Mrs. Grow is here to represent them,
Yeah,
yes.
so I was out by the property today also, and it has been completely cleaned up. I think it was a rental property, so either when they were evicted or when they moved out, all the trash was by the road, all their household items, so it was finally cleaned up, I assume by the owner that, I think he lived in Cleveland or something, so it's been cleaned up totally.
Okay, then I move that the property at 2831 McElwain Road be closed, like the case be closed.
Second that?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro,
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
For the police department that's been waiting patiently, I move to remove Officer Corey Dorsey from full-time probation status effective August 19th, 2025. That is, we will remove him from probation and he will be a full-time officer.
Second that?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro,
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the quote in the amount of $5,000 to Pence Brothers to complete construction of the police training room, and that will be paid from Fund Line 1,930,930.
Second?
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro,
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
Is there anyone here that would like to address the board? Okay, come on in, step up, please state your name and address so Mrs. Price can get it on the record.
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Taylor. I do not reside within Springfield Township limits. The reason I wanted to come is I wanted to address some of the residential complaints about Kim-Tam. I have been a member there full-time this year because I retired from the Akron Public Schools after 29 years. And it's an oasis, truly. The first time I was ever at Kim-Tam was 50 years ago. I drove my first car there. It's as though time stops there because it's that kind of a family atmosphere. So if any residents have a complaint, it's because they've not been there. That is absolute fact. I've been to bike night a couple of nights, and let me tell you, as one who roadied for bands back in the 70s, it's nothing like the bikers that were around in the 70s at all. These guys are mature. They enjoy motorcycles. These women enjoy motorcycles. They enjoy rock and roll bands. Who here enjoys a rock and roll band? I think pretty much all of us. We grew up with it. But this is a pretty mundane comparison to the 70s bikers. I think the residential complaints that are waged, they need to be there to see it for themselves firsthand. If nothing else, even to get maybe a couple of free weekend passes would be a good thing, because it's almost like time stops there. You walk in, you see families, you see parents that care about their kids. Let me tell you, that was sort of an oddity, seeing what happened in the last 29 years in the Akron Public Schools. That's not the norm, where parents care about their kids. These kids are cared about by every parent that's in that park every day. On the weekends, you can see it. It's a slice of Americana from 50 years ago. That's a breath of fresh air. So I would hope that maybe the next time an officer makes a call to one of the residences, they could ask them, why don't you please go to the park? Please go to the park. If they just go to the park even once, they're going to see that their complaints are unfounded. You can't even hear the music from the street. I've been there, I know. But me being a retiree and all, I want the park to be there for my golden years. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Hearing no one, then I move that we go into executive session for the purpose of discussing the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, compensation of a public employee or other terms and conditions of their employment.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mr. DeLauro?
Yes,
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
and there will not be a motion at the end of the executive session. Okay.